Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're talking about something very important. 7 signs God is bringing a big blessing your way or a major breakthrough is about to come your way. Please don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, to subscribe and hit the notification button to be notified of all amazing videos I post per week that will be great to your life in general. A lot of persons are frustrated, they're so heartbroken based on the circumstances surrounding their life or the pressures they have been going through. That when God is about to bring the major hit, the big blessings to their way, they do not see the signs because they are blindfolded by the pains that is happening in their life, or so to say. Well, in today's video I'll be showing you 7 signs God is about to bring a big blessing your way. And you need to know these signs, because when you know these signs, to enable how you relate to the circumstances of situations that come around the corner. And number 1 of the signs is frustrating efforts. Yes, most times before there's every blessing, there's always a frustration. Ask every good man or every big man or every successful person you've seen in the world, there must be one time in their life that they were frustrated. Job was frustrated. I'm not saying that you have to be frustrated to the point like Job was, but Job was so frustrated to the point that he lost everything. What happened? After that situation, he had a double recording of what he had before. So now, what might happen in your life right now might not be pains per se, it might be pains rather, but might not be the end of the world, because God is bringing something very, very big your way. And number 2 is feeling of restlessness and God's intervention. Now, sometimes you feel like you are worthless, you feel you have lost everything, but then God suddenly intervened, and you're praying for that intervention. But I'm not seeing it yet. Now, Jacob was a perfect example. After he disobeyed and destroyed his brother Saul, took his brethren and all of that, his brother Esau rather, and took his brethren and all of that, he felt worthless, he felt pain, he felt rejected, until God visited him. He was useless to himself. Now, that blessing that God gave him, that visitation brought a big blessing to his life, gave him the family he wanted and gave him wealth. Now, your frustration, your worthlessness you're feeling might just be a stepping stone to your breakthrough. And number 3 on our list is delay and persecution. Now, if you are a person looking for a particular thing desperately and you're not even experiencing any form of delay or any form of persecution, then I'm sorry to say, might not be actually what you really want, because whatsoever that is for you, the devil must fight it. That is the truth. Nothing good comes easily. So delay. Joseph was delayed. Joseph was frustrated. His brother hid his dreams. They wanted to kill his dreams. They took him to Potiphar's family. He was sent to prison and all of that. But at the end of the day, God exalted himself. In the midst of the frustration, there is the breakthrough. God will definitely exalt himself. So in the midst of your frustration, see the breakthrough. See the better side of the world. It is not for you to see the frustration, but see the breakthrough that comes after the frustration. And the next thing on our list is solution provider. Sometimes you could be so heartbroken, but God has made a solution provider. Esther was an orphan. She lost all the hope. She lost her parents. She was a nobody. What happened? God raised her up as an orphan, because if she wasn't an orphan, it would have been impossible for her to live with Mordecai. And if she wasn't living with Mordecai, it would have been impossible for her to go to the palace to become the queen. Now, God brought situations to our life. Sometimes things happen to us. I'm not saying God does not bring any bad thing your way, but sometimes unfortunate situations happen to us, not because they want to bring us down, because they are stepping stones to bring us to a better place. Esther became a solution provider. When God raises you as a solution provider, it's because God knows that He has the capacity to make you the solution provider. Now, the next thing on our list is responsibilities demanding capacity. Now, when God gives you a responsibility, you might have a lot of school fees to pay. You might have persons around you that needs your help. So many persons that you need to help, but you cannot help them right now. God has given you a responsibility because He's going to provide a capacity to carry that responsibility. When God gives you a responsibility, rather, He brings the capacity to carry out this responsibility. So it's not for you to cry. It's not for you to be heartbroken to like, okay, I have lost everything. I might not be powerful. I might not have the money right now. It's for you to come down and be, okay, God, You've given me the responsibility. How about the capacity to carry this responsibility? If you can align yourself, God will definitely bring this capacity, and then that is the big breakthrough that you need. And now the number 6 on the list is other steps. As a person, sometimes you might not be going to the place you are meant to be. Might not be where you want to be. Sometimes you have applied for a particular admission and you don't get it. You apply for a job and you don't get it. It does not mean that you've lost. God might just be ordering your step to align you to your perfect position. You don't need to be frustrated because you've not gotten what you want. If God should order your step, God will order it into your breakthrough. Ruth lost her husband. She lost everything she had with Naomi. She lost her happiness. She lost everything. But God ordered her step to follow Naomi back to Israel, because God wanted her to marry Boaz and end up becoming the great grandmother of our Lord Jesus Christ. Why? That is what we call other step. She had a destiny that was to birth Christ in her, which was the great grandmother of Christ, but not through Naomi's son, but through Boaz. That was the destiny. Naomi's son was the stepping stone to bring her to Naomi, to bring her to actualizing her God's given destiny. Up here with me. That is life. Now, when all this happens to you, it could be a sign that a big blessing is coming your way. Thank you so much for watching this very amazing video. I want to believe the video blessed your life. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and hit the notification button to be notified of all amazing videos I post per week. Thank you.